Hey everyone, today we're going to be looking at a character, another GTA character. And it's called, what's it going to be? It's Carl Johnson from GTA San Andreas. Hold on, let me close this ad. Alright, so this is Carl Johnson, and this is what his voice sounds. Background. CJ is in the command of the Los Santos-based street gang, the Grove Street Families, which is led by his older brother, Sean Sweet Johnson, and Mevin Big Smoke Harris. Having his friends and family behind and moved to Liberty City for the 5 years after the death of his younger brother, Brian. CJ eventually returns home after learning about the murder of his mother. From there, he works to earn back the trust of his friends and family, restore Grove Street back to power, and learn the mysterious murders of his mother's death, only to later be betrayed by his friends and forced to flee Los Santos once again while exiled. However, he makes the wealthy through business and assets in both San Fernando and Las Venturas. He eventually returns to Los Santos and returns with his family, exact revenge on who's wronged him, and the reclaim of the city for Grove Street. Carl is the son of Beverly Johnson, and the younger brother of Sweet, and the older brother of Kendall and Brian. Childhood. CJ as a child. CJ was born in Los Santos to Beverly Johnson. He has a father, but is seen in the intro movie. He said it didn't know him. Beverly had 4 children. Sean, Carl, which is the main character, Kendall, and Brian. Sweet states that Carl was born in Johnson House, in the family's childhood and currently home. Old Reese, a family friend of Ganton's local barber, recalls memories of Carl's father. Although Carl tells Joey Leon that he never knew his father and that Sweet was the man of whose but made his miserable, Carl says to Woozy in an amphibious assault that when he was swimming as a child, he once got a condom stuck on his face, and that horror stays with you for life. This also explains his fear of swimming. As an adult. In 1992, Beverly Johnson is killed in a drive-by shooting by the Ballers gang. Sweet phones Carl and informs him, and Carl agrees to return for the funeral. Carl returns and takes a taxi to his mother's house, but is arrested and confronted by crash members Frank Tempenny, Eddie Pulaski, and Jimmy Hernandez, who explain that Carl will do the work for them, or they will frame him for killing their fellow officer Ralph Pendori, who was really murdered by Crash themselves. After meeting with Big Smoke at the Johnson house, Carl finally meets with his siblings and friends. Carl quickly learns that Grove Street families lost much of cocaine trend, and through Street doesn't admit it. Sweet not having his work successfully, the gang back to power with CJ regaining his brother's respect in the process. This included returning with several and Temple families, as well as H's leader Caesar Venta, who, although a rival of Streets at home, began loving relationships with Kendall and wiping out the Ballers, the sworn enemy of Carl's Grove Street families. Carl also helped O.G. Locke, a lunchable professor who aspired to be a rapper, Questionably running rap superstar Mad Dog's career process. Oh, well, we already did. After San Andreas. At the very end of the game, Carl's a young, wealthy man who has sets and business interests include the Grove Street family's gang and Mad Dog's contract in Los Santos, a car garage, and several other properties in San Fernando, and shares the Four Dragons Casino in Las Venturas, as well as the government's $60 million jetpack. It is success that Carl, Mad Dog, Kent Paul, and Massacre are go on a worldwide tour, as mentioned by Mad Dog during the game's final cutscene. Massacre and Kent Paul are to ride along, giving another hint that Carl helped the two rebuild their band. Information. Name: Carl Johnson, also known as CJ. Mr. C to the J, Romeo, Cartello, Playboy, Mr. Right, Mr. Driver, Benny, nationally, American, status, alive, place of birth, Los Santos, San Andreas, homes, Grove Street, Ganton, Los Santos, Dorothy, San Fernando, Vinton Meadows, Bone Country, the Four Dragons Casino, Las Venturas, Liberty City. Family: unnamed father, Beverly Johnson, the mother, Sweet Johnson, brother, Kendall Johnson, sister, Brian Johnson, brother, little brother. Main amplification: Grove Street families, various Los Santos, Brian Johnson, Kendall Johnson, Caesar Vapolino, writer, Big Smoke, Catalina, Zero, The Truth, San Fernando Trides, Leon Crime Family, Woozy Moo, Mike Torino, Ken Rosenberg, Xavier Lone, Joey Leon, Massacre, Kent Paul, Frank Tenpenny, Mad Dog, Crash, OG Gang, Crash Gang, Mr. Windmaker. Weapons: pistol, Desert Eagle, SMG, Uzi, shotgun, AK-47, sniper rifle, flamethrower, minigun, Molotov cocktail, stick bomb, tear gas, knife. Vehicles: El Camino, sedan. Businesses: Dorothy Garage, Four Dragons Casino, 33%. Wang Cars, Zero RC, Verdant Metals Aircraft, Graveyard, RS Hall, Hunter Quarry, Roby's Food Mart, Hippie Shopper, Burger Shot, Mad Dog's Manager. Gender: male. Appearance: Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, Dead in GTA 5. Voiced by Young Melee. So, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy. Bye.